afternoon, about like 3 days I think. So let me get some runs on here. I'm on my record. You know who I'm picking. You know who I'm picking. Of course, I'm playing against his Lulu ass.
Welcome to Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Titletown, some call it, a moniker that many claim, but this city lives thanks to the Alabama Crimson Tide. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the 15th ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Georgia likely to kick it deep to get things started.
What's goody?
Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. First down here for the offense.
I bet offense left this. Hold on.
He's looking to throw it. Grab behind the line. It's Haynes. And they pick up just.
I am. I don't play a lot, so if you lose, then you trash.
I said, you right. I don't play a lot. So if you lose, nigga, you trash. But I got no motherfucking dogs. I'm about to whoop your ass, boy. I don't never lose with the dogs. I don't never lose with the dogs. Come here.
That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss.
Gap. Gap. I smell gap in the air.
He gets up to the line of scrimmage, gets right through the line, and makes the tackle for a loss.
Give me that.
And the ball is picked off.
Give me like that.
And that's kind of a double whammy for this offense because on their opening drive,
that's that boy Malachi, ain't it?
Turn it over with the interception.
Hold on.
They've now set their defense up in a really tough spot.
Hold on. This first game, too. This first game, too, so you better not lose, bruh.
Well, this is just the type of field position this offense wants.
Let me get some little ETN.
From the gun. They make the stop to the 19 after a pickup of 5.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to get this.
You playing to get some dogs, you better lock in.
And he can make yards for it.
You playing to get some dogs.
There on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Makes his man miss. Pushing ahead, a tough run, picks up 4. It's down at the 15. They really need to convert this 3rd and 1 to capitalize on that great field position. They'll try to get it through the air. Gets it out quickly. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it 1st and goal. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
Looking for a man. It's back.
Throw that back.
And he tries to get away, but he cannot. He's taken down. He'll lose a couple.
You're supposed to Patrick Mahomes that motherfucker. Throw that.
His head, forcing him to get rid of that football. Can't take a sack on first down in goal-to-go situation and move your offense backwards.
Pause. Who said something fruity?
Quarterback checking the play. On second down, he'll fire. And they
Bro,
can't make it.
what?
This has been a disaster.
What was that? They just lied, bro. They just lied. They just lied like shit.
On third down, you're going to have to throw for it. You better be careful. QB's got to make a good decision.
Wow, this game is liar.
Wants to fire it in the end zone on 3rd and goal. Got it.
Oh
And
my.
he won't be able to push his way in. He stopped at the 1.
Man, and that's just making it way too easy on the defense. They're laughing at that short. They're like, really? Okay, we'll just make an easy tackle and jog our punt return team out on the field. We're going to make it that easy for us.
Trying to bully their
Get
He
in.
is
Oh my. Come on, dog.
pushed his way to the 1 and could go no further, and they'll turn it over on down. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. Little bit of running room as he picks up 4 and gets it out to the 5.
Nice run there on first down. You know, this is a running back that gets better as the game goes on. So they're going to want to make sure they keep feeding him the football, let him get lathered up.
The give is to Miller. And they'll make
They don't
the
hit
stop,
this
and we
nigga?
are headed to the end of the 1st period.
That was bullshit, man. That was straight bullshit. Bruh, you only did that because I was so close to the so close to the end zone.
Down as they go back to work. They'll try to bully their way for the 1st. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the 1st down.
Man, I do not want a guy that will dance. I want square shoulders to the line of scrimmage, take the snap, secure the football, play physical, and fall forward. Nice job by that running back getting the 1st down.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Yeah, and you don't see very many quarterback hits.
I got them motherfucking dogs.
Bluff real quick and make it look like pass.
I got them motherfucking dogs.
Look like pass and quickly get
Hey, go pop him.
timing all wrong, all jacked up.
Oh my, he's supposed to fumble.
Alabama pushing the tempo. Looking for a man. It's Milrow. Finds his big
Man, hit the big ass nigga.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down.
And a really good job by the quarterback being very decisive. He saw his matchup, he went for it, he attacked it, got the positive.
Shit.
I would say he's going to find that guy a few more times today.
Rolls and fires.
Let's stop playing with starters.
On defense, man, it helps you a lot when you can be a linebacker or a corner or safety, anybody, and you see the QB throw the football. Now I can break up the football right away and limit games.
Nigga, you know you ain't scored yet.
This offense has a 2nd down play. Wide receiver coming across in motion. They'll run play action.
Hey, 5 jump. Oh my. Come on, 5.
On that play, and they find their way to the 36. Love to see the fearlessness of a quarterback to work the middle of the field.
Bro, 5,
He's got
bro.
so much confidence in his
It's
own
crazy
arm
they ain't even
talent
let me use their own
to
to him.
get that football
They gonna put me
there
on
before the
6.
defense can break it up.
The Crimson Tide comes to the line with the 1st and 10. They keep attacking through the air. Caught in the back.
They not letting me go to stars. Who that flag on? They lying. They lying.
That's going to go. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
They over here lying. I'm trying to switch my goddamn players, and they not letting me switch. They lying, bro.
He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Little too much juice.
Well, you got Jalen Milrow back there. What you expect?
I love the decision by the coach. Found the open man. Got to be a little bit more accurate, make it easier on your target.
Let's see if they go back
I already
to the
think
air
take
on
something.
2nd down.
Don't run that, he gonna fumble.
The option look. He'll toss it. And a decent game.
Man, stop playing with Malachi.
IndyCar tempo as they
Not doing that with you. He ain't playing no games with you.
To the air, it's Milrow. Feeling some heat. And he makes the catch, but he can't stay in bounds. That'll be incomplete.
Well, on 3rd and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying.
Yeah, I'm hopping on Kyle later. I was just on Kyle, but I was getting doo-doo on, so I got off.
Throw, ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on 4th down.
Ooh! Come on. Them dogs, man. We was going to stop him anyways. And you know that. And you know that. I ain't gonna lie. Kirby giving me some dumbass plays, man.
Use the play fake. Now
stop playing with Carson. Who trash? Stop playing with Carson. Okay. Okay.
Would have loved to have gotten a big return out of that one, but they'll take it first down at the 40. Here comes that Alabama offense. That last drive was...
Nah, that's me. I ain't calling my plays yet, man. I'm trying to let Kirby cook up something. He can't cook.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe.
Yeah.
Trust your guy. You put the ball right.
I dare you to do that again.
Let him do his thing.
I dare you to do that
I just
again.
love this guy's instincts, right? When things aren't open right away, he never panics. He just understands the situation where he is on the field, and he's so confident in his own natural ability that he has the ability to run, go get the first down, keep this drive rolling.
Lucky that wasn't Malachi right there.
And the incompletion brings up a 2nd down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
What? Bro, what? Oh, bro, did they go get this nigga a touchdown after all that bullshit? Okay. 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 Nigga, you know that was bullshit, my nigga. Okay, bro. This game fucking trolling, bro.
Slams it ahead.
This game is trolling, man.
Point conversion and the lead grows to 8. They want to get the ball right back here in the first half. They've got the lead and going for the onside kick. That's why they call it the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. A great spot to start this drive for the offense. Off the play fake on first down to throw.
Man, P.I. Bro, they just P.I. that nigga, bro. Bro, I'm about to get off this game, my nigga. I'm about to get off. I'm about to get off this game, bro. They just P.I., bro.
Obviously, not something you want to do. Could have been worse. Nice job by the defense.
They be lying.
This offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer.
Draws and screens are a great way to slow down really aggressive pass rushers. It allows the defensive ends and the defensive tackles to run upfield. The offensive linemen kind of push them upfield, go down to the next level, try to sneak in a big play.
And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. We got a timeout here.
I don't play college football like that, man. I ain't know. All I know is this a dot.
In the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Firing to the end zone.
Dot.
And it's caught. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Dot.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown that should spark this whole team. Like,
Well, that was a Josh Allen dot.
Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the
You see it, but it was a dot.
Like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
A little surprising that they didn't go for two, but they're still down by a point. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish things off with a 21-yard touchdown pass. He'll call for the
That was a dot. I'm finna just put these motherfuckers in prevent because they be wildin'.
Only 7 seconds remaining in the first half.
Ain't no scoring happen. Oh no. Playing against some dogs. Come on.
Pocket starts to collapse. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining.
Listen, end of the first half, that's exactly what you want.
Boy, you playing against some dogs. Don't throw nothing crazy.
Trying to make a big play, trying to get the Hail Mary.
Don't throw nothing crazy. We got them boys at the house.
Trying to get to it. Takes a shot as he lets it go. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third.
You probably can, but not when you playing against some dogs.
Ready to start this.
Oh, I thought you go to the outside game. How you switch back? So they just not gonna let me switch. And then they gonna put little ETN back here with no blocks.
Straight ahead from inside his 25.
Alabama, your team? That's your real team? Ah, hell nah. I definitely got to beat on you now. Come here.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can.
Were you from South Carolina?
They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some success
Type shit.
in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break.
That boy said here, Clemson Tiger.
My offensive coordinator's brain, so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get
Hell yeah.
first.
He wants to pass it on second down.
Bro, what you mean? We just we got that dog in us. We got that dog in us. That's all it is. We don't dogs. We got that dog in us.
Running game, the dogs can be dangerous with those weapons up top.
Alright, finna win this. That shit, watch. Stop playing with us. Kirby got something cooked up.
Because they've been more aggressive, more willing
Just like
to
this.
throw the football, early downs, trust their quarterback, not just the ground game.
Put it right on.
Don't let no dogs come alive now.
Pick up and they'll move the chains with the first down.
I love when QBs break the pocket and still look to attack. Because as soon as you break the pocket, I'm thinking, oh man, he's going to take off and run, and I might come up. But those big plays can be made down the field. Nice job by the quarterback. Keeping his eyes down the field.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the draw.
Well, we got that dog in us. We don't get hurt.
Back checking off. Wants to throw. It's back. Got his man in the middle.
No, he just broke 2 of them.
Races after the catch, and they finally drag him down.
That receiver found the open space in the zone coverage, and as a defense, honestly, you just throw your hands up on that because they covered it pretty well. It was just a good play call, really nice execution.
Coming after it. A little screen to the running back.
Oh, get in there, ETA, get in there. Oh, get in there, ETA. Get in there. Get in there.
With the 6.
Get in there, little ETA. Come on, stop playing with them dogs, man. Stop playing with them. You better lock in. You better lock in before I win. You better lock in.
Here comes the 2-point
Joke.
Here's the snap, looking to throw.
Burn him. Come on.
And the sticky fingers makes that 2-point conversion decision a good one.
Hey, they made up for that PI that you did on me that one time. That was a PI.
And they finish things off with a 21-yard touchdown pass.
Come on, Georgia. I need y'all to stay locked in because they will sell me.
Returner's going to try to see what he can get.
Oh, somebody pop him.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
Do not throw a pick, because I promise you it's going to be over. That's all I'm going to say. Don't throw a pick.
The Tide offense rolls onto the field.
Do not throw a pick.
From the shotgun, the handoff to the back.
Nah, hit him, y'all.
Find some space enough to get 5 to the 22.
I think tackling is about effort most of the time.
They don't put that lick on that little nigga. Who was that, Miller? Who was that? Oh, yeah. Hayes.
You got to get that guy on the ground. You can't let him pick up an extra couple yards and stay ahead of the sticks.
Come here. Oh, I know they lying, man. Oh, he yellow. Hold on. Bro, they lying on me.
That is exactly why they call the running back the safety valve. They used it, and they used it to perfection.
Yeah, and you want to push the ball down the field. You want to make those big plays, but you see the defense. They bring the blitz.
Oh, he dropped it. He dropped it.
Looks as if the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Nice heads-up play by the defense.
No.
After it got popped out.
No.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have
hold
a
on.
lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
9-yard pickup on first down, and now they can take a shot on second and short. To the air, it's back. Fires to the right.
Get in there. Get in there. Get in there.
Slicing and dicing this defense.
You playing against some dogs.
Carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting, had so much success today. You got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
Wait, what you be? You think he gonna come back?
One more onto that lead.
Oh, hell no. I'm finna run time like a motherfucker. I'm one of those. I'm finna run time like a
They
motherfucker.
didn't exactly milk the clock on that drive, did they? 2 plays and into the end zone for the touchdown.
Bro, them dogs got that dog in them.
No return coming.
See, that's your problem. You was on the phone playing against some dogs. The dog said, okay. Keep playing with me if you want to. Okay.
Here comes that Alabama offense. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up play.
Quarterback all over the place, trying to make a play, but eventually he goes down. If there's ever been a position group that sort of identifies with the team's mascot, it would be the bulldog mentality of this Georgia front.
Those hunkering down dogs up front, they got to hunker down and stop the run and be physical.
I know you lying.
Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch.
I know you lying.
He was just
Stars.
a breath from
I know you ain't just go like that.
all the way, and he'll run
Because that's
back
stars.
into
Malachi stars.
fourth quarter.
I'm never calling that play again.
They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. He's going to pass. He's going to let it go.
I know you lying.
And he'll take it in and
I know you lying.
touchdown, Crimson Tide. Getting set for the point after. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a 35-yard pass for 6. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
He said, y'all be barking at people.
From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. And the returner is stopped. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. Ran to that daylight to pick up 6 to the 22.
And I think if you're the head coach, defensively now, obviously, you've got 3 timeouts in your back pocket. You're trailing at this point, and the offense is going to be running the football, trying to bleed the clock. They're going to take as much time off the game clock.
No, he pushed it down. Here we go.
You've got to start thinking about using some of those timeouts.
And they wrap him up.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, that was good. Wait, did they push him?
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive.
Oh yeah, good Georgia blocking right there.
In a game like this, right? You still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. Oh, what a move! He's finally brought down, but that freshman found some running room.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big game.
We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a one-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. The Bulldogs will have it 1st and 10. He wants to throw.
Oh, he was there.
Get there.
Oh my, he was there. I'm not even gonna do that again, but he was there.
Such an advantage for this defense to have an outside linebacker like that can rush the passer, because they can set the edge. They can get off the ball, and they're just way too fast for tight ends or for offensive tackles to get out and block them.
Hey.
Almost had the pick, and that could have given them a boost.
He was all the way behind me. How you get up there so fast? They lying, man.
Dangerously now.
There they go.
Late in the game, don't do anything to turn it over, and they almost did throwing it there. If I'm the head coach now, I'm thinking, man, let's just run the ball.
Damn.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying
I ain't gonna lie. Thank you for I couldn't find no goddamn play. Shit. Let's see. Judges, don't do this to me. Don't do this. Don't do this, Judges. Give me a play, Kirby. I don't like that.
This is a 3rd.
I don't like this play.
Back to pass, it's back. He rifles one deep to the left. Almost intercepted, and what a momentous swing.
No!
Frustrating possession for this offense. You wanted to run the football, take some time. You did the opposite. You got in a bad
You ain't scoring.
situation,
That ain't work.
Stop the
You ain't
clock.
scoring.
Not how you manage a game late in the 4th quarter.
Come here. Hit that little white boy. Hit that little. Hey, y'all. Oh, my. They just fucking mad yards.
33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position.
They let this man get mad yards, bro. I swear, college football, don't play with me, my nigga. I'll never play this game again. I'll never play this game again, my nigga.
They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Quickly complete. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Trying play action. Extending the play. Trying to escape and get it himself. And he's chased out of bounds, but not before he gets the 1st down, stops the clock, and has them on the move, trying to get the late score. I'm sure these guys on offense dreamed of this situation. Big stage, time winding down, desperately needing a score. Well, now they can make those dreams reality. And the throw down the gut rolls to the ground.
That's not even a realistic pass, man. That's why they did that. That is not prime Cam Newton.
He hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot.
Oh. That starts. That's Malachi starts. That's Malachi starts. That's Malachi starts.
That might be the nail in the coffin, fellas. This offense,
bruh, I just told you.
Having to be aggressive. You're now going to have to start taking chances. An errant throw.
Malachi starts and he plays for them dogs. That means he got that dog in him.
Have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. And if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. But great job in the base defense making a play.
From the gun, the running back has it. Oh, what a move! What a good run there.
That's ETN. That's ETN, bro.
Gotta get north and south, get a first down, get a new set of downs.
Oh, he gone. Get out of there, little ETN. Get out of there.
And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they
I'll throw it now.
before the defense finally makes a stop. And the Bulldogs want to move quickly.
I know college football be on some bullshit.
Looking to pass inside the red zone.
Okay.
And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the
Them dogs came into Roll Tide and caused mayhem. They caused mayhem in that motherfucker. No, GG's. GG's.
Tripped up for the tackle. It came down to the final quarter. Clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get the close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coach,
Malika.
you love this.
Stop playing with him.
You have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute when it matters the most.
I told y'all who that was.
You don't know until
Stop
the
playing.
games, right? You don't know when those moments present themselves. How are they going to handle
I ain't gonna lie. I don't think I got another one in me.
executing down the stretch like
I kind of don't want to play this game again.
That's gonna do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David
Yo,
Palmer,
Chris Razak, y'all still,
saying so
Chris
long,
Razak, y'all
Mr.
still in
Fan.
here. When are we
Another
getting
presentation of
on?
EA Sports College Football.
When are y'all getting on card? What Malachi starts to do? I'm all right now warming up. It's up to you. Yo, they played good. ETN had a little. Ooh, ETN had 79. Ooh. Where starts at though? I'm trying to see. Yeah, 2 interceptions. Yeah, it went crazy. He went crazy. Bro, look, you need to download Fort. Of course, I don't have enough storage to download Fortnite, my nigga. I've been demoted. Nigga, you telling me I won and y'all gonna demote me? Alright. Just for that, I gotta play another one. And I'm going them dollars again. Why should they put me up against Ohio? No, not Alabama. Wait, how niggas already playing college football 26? The fuck? That surely came out.
Welcome to Tuscaloosa, Alabama, where titles are won, legends are made, and fields are named after them. Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the 15th ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started.
They're making me kickball first again, man.
Georgia about to kick it off to get us underway. It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. First down for this offense.
Let's go.
from the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, the running back has it.
Oh, no, you lying.
And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down. A cornerstone of the Alabama program really throughout history has been be physical, establish a running game.
Yeah, great running backs. I mean, not only are you recruiting great players in the offensive line and skill and all over the place, but so many great backs that you can name off the top of your head that played at Alabama, that ran it with an edge, that ran it physical, that always represented that style.
All kinds of running room. He's showing it all, the juice, the jets, the moves, and he's got it down to the 16-yard line.
And that's back-to-back now. We've seen this running back get it done on their opening drive of the game. That last carry got the first down. So if I'm the offensive coordinator right now, I love the way my O-line's playing, and I love the way this guy's toting the rock. I'm going to give it to him again.
They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Finds his man. It's Williams. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's third best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncoverable.
Leaves it with the back. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. Alabama comes to the line with a 1st and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown time. I can't imagine
That's
that
exactly
going
why I
in.
said I don't even like playing another one.
Opening drive, come out, have success. You know, most offensive coordinators script their first 5 to 10 plays.
I should just took my
Looks like
W
that
and got
script
the
worked
fuck
pretty
off.
well.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. So that was a 6-play, 75-yard drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. The offense lining up for a 1st down play. Dropping back, it's Beck. They're working that left side. Turns it on at midfield. Oh, look out.
Bitch ass nigga.
He's at the 10.
Yeah.
And he ran away from the
Yeah.
defense to take it in.
Yeah.
Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Yeah.
That
Playing
was
against some
a
dogs, nigga.
lightning fast drive that ends with a touchdown.
If you can string a few more drives like that together, man, we might as well get our popcorn out because we're going to get a lot of scoring.
And the extra point was good. That kind of drive will boost your confidence. One play, hit the big pass, put a touchdown on the board. And he's set to kick it away. And that is not what they were after.
The
Kickoff
freak,
sails
man.
out of bounds. An excellent field position for this offense.
Yeah, that touchdown just turned me up, man. It's over with. I'm finna whoop your ass now. I'm finna whoop your ass.
Here comes the offense on 1st down.
You playing against some motherfucking dogs.
They'll give it to the back. Hard running.
Man, keep running that ball if you want to. You're going to light his ass up. Keep running that ball if you want to. We're going to light him up. Gonna light his little ass up.
Willing to come up, stick their face in the fan and make a tackle.
Keep thinking he's Saquon Barkley if you want to.
It's not just D-linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line.
Hey, how about it? How about the old toss play, right? QB catches the ball, tosses it to the running back. Listen, it's got to be thrown out in front of him so he can continue to run. And then that offensive line has to do a really good job of getting the edge so he can get north and south. Used to see that play a ton back in the day. You just don't see much of it anymore.
And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter.
At the 50. That's the end of the first quarter. With the score tied 7-7.
This is the absolute right call. They're going for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Give me that shit, nigga. There we go. There we go. There we go. Ooh, he's fast.
And they capitalize not only on the pick,
Give me that.
great return to give the offense
If Malachi starts.
position.
Man, that is picture-perfect cover zero. When I play cover zero, I'm bringing pressure, and that ball's going to come out. Look at the defense. Ready for that ball to come out of the quarterback's hand. Nice job breaking on the football and going and making the interception.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
And you already started, man. Making that big play, opening up this offense. This quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be surprised if they give it right back to him.
The play action fake. And the ball comes out.
I know you lying. I know you lying.
Defense falls on the ball.
I know you lying.
And that is exactly how you draw it up. You get to the quarterback, but you get the football out. You hit him, you try to rake it out. Great job by the defense. Getting the sack, getting the fumble.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Pressure coming. And the quarterback bought some time, but not enough. Down he goes with the sack.
And he was virtually unblockable on that play. You know, it reminds me of seeing the highlights of my partner here, David Pollock, a guy that doesn't like to talk about his own greatness, so I'll do it for him. David raised the bar in the standard.
And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack.
In these situations, third and eternity, I know exactly what to do. I'm putting more DBs on the field. I know it's a pass, my best pass defenses, and then I turn my pass rushers loose. Go get that QB.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Bringing it back, it's Evans. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he's stopped. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. After that last drive, he came back to the sideline, and the coach probably said, "You dropped it and you didn't pick it up? Come on, get on the ball, David."
No, that's not what he said. He said, "You're doing a great job. Just keep your head up." Oh, yeah, he got blasted. You got to hold on to the football ball. Turnovers decide games. Those are big plays.
It's tough on him, too, because he knows he let his offense down on that last drive. So you know that guy's eager and anxious to come out here and make a play.
Jukes his way. Oh, my goodness, he's still moving. They make the tackle at the 36, but they're in plus territory now with the 15-yard pickup.
And that is exactly why you stick to running the football. Haven't had a lot of success, but boom, you pop one, right? That's what you got to do. You cannot become one-dimensional and just throw the football every down. Love the offense, sticking to the run. Nice job getting the first down.
A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
Well, it didn't take long for this guy to leave his impact in the game, guys. With that catch, this guy's already over 100 yards in the game, and we're not even done the first half.
They use those back-to-back explosives to set him up first and goal.
Untouchable. Untouchable. Yeah, that's me. Carson Bet. Untouchable. Hit my little dance. Hit my little dance. Hit my little dance. Hit my little dance.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And close the deal.
Hit my little dance. Hit my little dance. Hit my little dance. Hit my little dance.
The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. If we're a little bit down, listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
Back to throw, it's Milroe. Takes a hit as he fires. How about getting
He catch that, man.
on that throw for the big completion? There's not a lot more beautiful in football than the play action and the open tight end.
Yeah, because it freezes those linebackers. It freezes those safeties because they have to come up for a second and play the run. And then the big tight ends, big targets on the back end can catch the football and make big plays.
Throws for the tight end. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
Hey, listen, the quarterback didn't get the completion on that throw, but that doesn't mean you can't try again. Trust in your playmakers outside to push the field and stretch it vertically and make a play for you.
Why they lying?
I'm going to see this QB take more shots as this game goes on.
He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Alabama with a 1st and 10 here. Looking to move it through the air. Throws to the wideout. Ball in the air. Intercepted.
Take that back, Malachi.
Going the other way, and he's got room. The 30. Running inside the 20. And he will roll
Stop playing.
into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia. Look, I know it's only the second quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt.
Stop playing.
Your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring good things.
And it's over now. And it's over.
And the extra point pushes.
Yeah, it's over now.
Touchdown now, going to put it in the
It's
hands
over.
of their defense to finish off this half.
It's over.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. He'll be stopped, but good work there
It's over.
to get the ball out to the 37.
How do I say goodbye? How do I say
Here
goodbye?
comes that Alabama offense. In modern college football, Jesse, if there's time, there's an opportunity to attack.
And I like them being aggressive here too, guys. Look, they practice
Where are you going?
all week long. Now
Huh?
they're in that situation.
Where are you going?
Go out there, have some fun, and let it fly.
And defenses are taught to stay deep, play prevent in these situations. So I think you could get a good chunk play and then possibly get a field goal to tack on before the half.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking to throw, it's Milroe. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds
Oh,
to go.
hell no.
You always want to give your big
It's over, bruh.
players a chance.
It's over. I ain't gonna lie.
That might have been
It's over.
too much of a chance to give right there.
And I know I'll give you a chance when it's one-on-one, but not two-on-one. You got to see that, got to understand that they're trying to take away this guy. There's a reason they're trying to take him away. What else can I do now to take advantage of that defense?
He'll try to do it himself. He's got it downfield for a huge gain.
I like
He
your
goes
thank
out of
you.
bounds, but there is a
But no
flag on the
thank
field.
you.
Let's see what
Wait.
this one's about. This defense happy with how that last play turned out. So they'll decline the
Wait, did I hit the
penalty.
wrong thing?
One more first snap coming before halftime.
Oh my God, I hit the wrong thing. They finna troll me. He finna score right
Comes
here.
out throwing on first down. A shot toward the end zone.
Psych!
And
we take it that back.
Interception number 3
And we take it that back.
day. And the defender is tackled, and that's how we'll run out the first half.
Oh yeah, that little Humphrey now. Don't play with little Humphrey too. He go crazy. Don't play with little Humphrey.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, Georgia 21, Alabama 7.
Alabama ready to put a boot to it to start the second half.
Strong for that.
The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust.
They swear my niggas can't catch, bro.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback, then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well. So you have to know where your answers are.
Right through his hands, you just have to make that.
So my niggas can't catch now?
Third down.
You know, that's a throw in the drag route where you just got to have patience. You got to let your wide receiver clear through all the bodies in the middle of the field. They just couldn't hook up on that one.
They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. On 3rd down, he drops the throw. Catch in the middle, it's Bell. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
They're in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, and this is why you have a prominent jawline and an urgent resolve. They'll go for it. Finds him out of the backfield. At midfield, he's got room. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Really good job there. Don't force anything. Take your time, and he finds his man for the first down.
Yeah, and I think really good job by seeing the defense. Understand that they're dropping back. They're taking those things. All right,
Yo.
Running back. He can make plays after he catches it. Nice job by the quarterback seeing the situation. And
I don't know how he ain't take that.
After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. They're going to throw it again. Using the back as a receiver.
Yo, I ran right into him.
Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
That's an absolute strike right there. Giving me some Stetson Bennett vibes, some Aaron Murray vibes, even Matthew Stafford with the arm talent on that throw. I'll tell you, they can attack any spot of the field in the passing game because of this guy's talent.
Pulls it in. It's dealt. Got some room, headed to the goal line. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. Georgia heads to the line with a 1st and goal. Fast motion from the offense. Quick pass on the jet motion. And they're able to make the tackle.
Well, I love the aggressive nature of the defense on that play. Everybody playing with eye discipline. You saw the pre-snap motion. They knew who had the football. And you saw guys play with excellent instinct, running downhill and making a tackle.
Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? To throw, it's back. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs!
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
Let's see if they can roll snake eyes in a good way and get the deuce. Looking to throw.
Okay, man.
Quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
Okay.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
27, Alabama 7.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23.
Yeah, and a great job on the offensive line, seeing the blitz, picking it up, and then it's on the running back. Running back finds the hole, gets a little bit of a crease, makes a nice run out of it.
And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down.
Bruh, if you don't quit this fucking game.
Plays in their game plan, and what these tosses are going to do, it's going to set up a play action opportunity.
Come on, bruh.
Fake the toss and try to take
Respectfully.
a shot downfield.
Get up out of here. Respectfully.
It'll be a draw. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33.
Ooh.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Georgia 27, Alabama 7.
2nd down now as they're ready to go back to work.
Georgia 27, Alabama.
Now they're
7.
going to throw it. Getting some heat.
Come here.
And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
And as a defense, a lot of times you're coming into the game and you're just trying to limit the damage when you play a really great quarterback. And they've done more than that today. They have dominated this football game. The offense has carried their weight, and this is looking like a great outcome.
They're bringing heat. Makes the catch. It's Williams.
This defense better not blink. I
The
know
fact
they've
that
got a
he
lead
broke
here in
that
the fourth
tackle,
quarter,
bro.
but just look at who they're going against. This quarterback is one of the best in the nation. They cannot rest on their laurels. Someone's going to have to make a play.
Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And the incomplete pass turns the ball.
Hell no, bitch.
Downs.
Well, in this game, in the second half, down 3 possessions, you're not punting anymore, right? Every
Get that shit out your hand.
You're going to be going for, regardless of where you are on the field. The problem is,
Let me show you how you do that. Let me show you how you do that. You know what I'm saying? First you want to do this. Then you want to do that. Right? And you want to tell this nigga to go that way. And then you want to tell this nigga to go like that. Then watch your motherfucking touchdown, nigga.
He wants to start this drive with a pass.
Okay.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this.
Now let me hit you with something for no, just a little show and tell. Let me hit you with something for this one knock your head off.
Take advantage of the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
After the incompletion, they go back up top. Looking deep down the right side. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke.
I was just playing. It wasn't that play anyways. It was this play right here. This one that's gonna knock your head off. Knock you out your socks.
Taking a shot down the field. We haven't seen too many incompletions.
Yeah, I can hear you.
These guys have been trying to play throw and catch.
You saw him doing what? Oh, we got them Georgia Bulldogs. I had to put on the show. What are they? Ooh. Nah, for real though. The game over, respectfully though. This game over.
Others have this philosophy. Just keep going at them.
You say you ain't win against us, what?
And I think the offense, you can tell, it's
Damn.
pretty clear. They're going to keep their foot on the gas, continuing to throw the football down the field, attack, make plays like they have all game long.
First, wait, you an Alabama fan? Oh, you know it's Alabama then. That's what's going wrong. It's Alabama.
You
gotta use the Georgia Bulldogs. Nah,
As a
fast.
quarterback, you got to be dialed in. You got to be really sharp, really crisp. You have to play with great timing. The field is so shrunk. Everybody's got such a
All right,
area
bet.
to cover.
Hey,
Fitting
GG's.
tight windows is
GG's.
tough to do, and he failed on that play right there.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be
The
second
Georgia
down.
Bulldogs had to come into
And
Roll
it's just been
Tide
that kind of
and
game
cause
for this
mayhem.
quarterback in this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync.
I know you lying.
That's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
Let me get out that playbook. That's what it is.
Time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure.
Oh, shit. All right, bet.
They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it.
Man, I did not touch him.
And that
They
pressure
just lied.
engulfed him. A sack for this defense. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. 1st down here for the offense. He's going to pass.
Somebody go pop him.
Down and run.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
Off play action.
Get him. Oh, catch that.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
I know I'm blitzing a lot. I'm sorry.
We already know this defense
I just got to. I'm using the Georgia Bulldogs. I got to.
So here you are. You're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now.
That's how them dogs play.
Trying to beat
Oh, we
the
taking that.
DB.
Get that, Jackson.
And it's
Oh, we taking that.
picked off for the 4th time today.
Ow.
And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
This is a beautiful situation for the defense. When
What
you're
is?
up by 2+
I like Peyton Manning for watch this.
situation, you know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass. They have to because the clock is their enemy. Great job.
Oh, he ain't catch that. Oh,
Almost putting the
come
nail on.
on.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go
Rob
to his tight
Gronkowski
end.
would have caught that.
Physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
I need somebody like Antonio Gates or something to catch that. How he ain't catch that?
Formation trying to confuse the secondary. To the air, it's back. This time he's got his man. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the 1st down.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Quick strike complete. And he'll be run out of bounds, and these guys are
Look, Etienne finna get him some yards.
serious yardage totals.
Defense is about learning the plays. 3rd down, what do they like to do? How do they do it? So far, the offense having a little bit of success, but the defense now, you got to figure out what they're doing.
They'll throw it on 1st down. Looking to the big tight end. Caught over the middle. It's dealt. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the 1st down.
No remorse.
Will hustle to the line.
Hey, that ball bit.
Off the play fake on 1st down.
Ooh.
Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
Hey, man, get out my face, man. What the fuck?
Right? It's been a battle all game long. Here we are.
Nah. I see, all right, bet. He want to get in bet face like that? Okay, watch this.
But they come
Watch
away
this.
with a huge sack at a big moment.
Watch this. You get in my face. You gonna get it. Uh-oh. Oh, hell nah.
And they'll drag him down after a good return.
Bet so goddamn trash.
That's why you love veterans in this defense. They stay locked in on their rules, and he
Nah.
makes them. Here comes that Alabama offense. This offense has pretty much been stuck in the mud.
No,
the entire
you gotta-
game. It's been a
You got to start doing the
frustrating
user.
coverage
Like this.
Yeah, and listen.
And that is his 5th interception.
Oh,
and
we
he
go.
comes out to try for 6
Oh, we
here.
jumping over here. Come on.
Makes it the And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the
Try to
great
jump over
return to
here.
improve this field position.
The number one objective for a
Nah,
defense
fast.
is
I'm
to
gonna just
make
run
the
it.
offense one-dimensional. Well, when they're trailing by this much late in the game, they're one-dimensional. They have to
ETN, get
pass
in
the
there.
football. We can bring more speed on the field. You see it. We know you're throwing the football. Nice break on the football. Nice interception. This one's almost over.
Let me cook something up.
Off the play fake on first down. Let's it fly. Touchdown.
Them DAWGS.
The punishment has been extended.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about
Nah,
an
GG's.
exclamation point to go with?
GG's.
Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
The AT unit on the field.
Oh.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. After this, it'll be a wrap. Looking to throw, it's Milrow. He's taking a deep shot. The pass is incomplete, and 1 second is left.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game.
Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Ball falls to the turf. The final pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for this one. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know,
Bro, y'all couldn't hear the dude I was just playing against?
It's like how many? How many can I win
I was playing
by?
against an
I like
Alabama
that you
white
keep your
nigga.
foot on the gas and just
Not a white
continue
nigga,
to
but
pile it on. It's their job
he was
to
funny as
stop it.
hell.
Let them do their job.
When I scored that last touchdown, he said, "No!"
It's the Jimmys and the Joes. This is why recruiting is
But nah, he was
so important
chilling.
in college football. They just had better players.
He was one of the
They were
cool
physical,
white people.
they were faster
You could
and
tell.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
No, I didn't hear him. Dang, it's tough. That's tough. Well, got my little 2 DAWGS online. About to get off this game before I play another one and lose. You know how them boys rocking. Alright.